Okay, so the date is currently the 30th of March, and today's video is going to be about my 2022 vision. So, obviously this video is a bit late, but I thought better late than never, right? We're about 3 months into this year, and it's been a bit of a roller coaster already, to say the least. You know, if you see the habit tracker from before, it's been rough trying to get consistent in the gym, trying to get all these healthy habits down pat. But I feel as though I'm at a point where I have to start somewhere, right? And I said the same thing with this YouTube channel. So today I literally just said, whip out the camera, make the video, get it over and done with. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. So I've got 3 main goals for this year, and you'll see, I'll pull it up on the screen now. We've got the 2022 vision, colorful, nice. I've got it just up there ready to go. The first goal is the aesthetic body, and part of that is getting down to 80 kg. So I'm going to explain my reason behind specifically having this as a goal. I believe that the way you look is the physical manifestation of what's inside. If your inside is not good, if you don't have a strong spirit, strong will, strong discipline, your body won't reflect that. And I mean, it's true, isn't it? Like, I'm a fat, obese guy. Am I hardworking? Am I disciplined? No. But if you see someone who's in shape, maybe not a younger guy, because you've got genetics that play a factor into it. Let's take a 30-year-old guy, 30-year-old guy. If he's in shape, you automatically assume some type of positive quality about him. If you see that V-taper, that automatically signals into your brain, okay, this is a guy I can trust. This is a guy who's responsible. This is a man. It's not a little boy with, a little skinny fat look like the one I've got now. You say, this is a proper fucking man. I want that shit. That's why I've put this as a goal. I need to stop blaming other people around me for my failed social encounters. It's not a them problem. It's a me problem. You know what I mean? And I've realized that, and that's why I've made this the aesthetic body goal of 80 kg. So right now I weigh about 91.5 kilograms. As of Sunday, I don't know what date that was, but yeah, in the bloody 9 months that we've got, 9 months? Yeah, 9 months that we've got, I have to lose 11.5 kilos. And it's going to be a difficult journey, guys, because what I'm trying to do is lose fat and gain muscle at the same time. Otherwise, usually in these transformation videos, you'll see the fat guy who just cuts down, or you'll see the skinny guy who just bulks up. It's weird because I'm going to do both, isn't it? Because if you see the physique, I'll put the pictures up now. Yeah, I'm fat, but we've got that very skinny fat look. There's not a lot of muscle, underneath there. So what we want to do is, we want to get jacked, right? Because that's going to signal to other people that I'm a high value guy. And throughout this video, you'll get the sense that the main mission behind all of this is becoming high value. The first point of call in order to achieve that goal is the aesthetic body. So what can we do, guys? The only thing we can do is get to work. It's time for me to stop blaming other people, stop blaming my genetics, stop blaming my environment, and just start doing, if you know what I mean. So yeah, aesthetic body goal, number 1. So the second main goal is the Lobo brand, this YouTube channel. The way that I look at business and money making is there's 2 things that you need. You need an audience builder and you need your money maker. This YouTube channel, it's not really the thing that's going to make me money, is it? And if I have to rely on ad revenue, it's kind of peak, I guess, right? But maybe I will have to do it in the future. I probably will. But the main port of call for this YouTube channel is it's not really for profit. I mean, I'm a small guy. I can't really make money, but all I can do is build my audience up. If you like this, if you watch this video and you enjoy me and you keep watching my videos, Eventually you're one of the people in my audience who trust me as a person. Even though you've never met me through this screen, we develop this trust, And so that's my goal for the Lobo brand. I'm not focused on, making a product or coming up with the business idea or any of that shit just yet. Because I haven't yet shown that I can actually build a brand, build an audience. And so that's what the goal of this video is. And I'm looking at my wall right now. I want 52 videos from this channel. I wrote that at the start of the year because I thought I'd make a video per week. We're 3 months in. This is my first proper video. So you guys can see already that this isn't a perfect journey that I'm on. But like I've said in my Instagram post, perfect journey is a worthless journey. I have no choice but to push on. So in making these 52 videos, I thought I would make a subscriber goal, But then at the same time, I haven't made enough videos yet to make a proper judgment on how many subs I should be aiming for at the end of the year. So we're just going to let that be for the moment. But the main goal, guys, is I want to put out a video on a consistent basis, And I mean, I've said it in video now. So now I literally have to do it. I don't know how many people are going to watch this video, but they're going to expect another one, right? So, I mean, your boy's got to provide. And then the third and final goal that I've put up for my 2022 vision is learn. So, originally, I put straight A's up on there because I believed that that was an important thing, finishing my final year of schooling on a strong note. But you'll see on the wall, I crossed it out and I put graduate instead. And I'll go more in depth into this in another video. I'll probably call it like high school dropout or something. But the point is, I realize now that no matter how well I do in school, there's a cap. There's a certain point that you can't really go past. And why put in all this effort when you've gone above that point? You've gone to the point of diminishing returns. Why not use all that other energy to build something else? And that's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly why I've whipped down the camera today. So I've simply put up graduate there. But that's a minor goal, right? Because it's very easy to graduate high school. But then the second goal that I've put up for the learn has been one book every week. And so far, once again, 3 months into this year, I've only read one book. And I mean, at least I've read a book, right? But you get the point. I've only really started doing these habits consistently for about a month now. Which, as I said, at the start of this video, is better late than never. And that's the approach that I'm taking. So, one book every week. Now, you might be like, you don't want to get straight A's, but you want to read a book every week. Like, you have to be demented, mentally disabled. Maybe I am. I don't know. But one book every week, like, there's so much that I have to say, but I don't really want to waffle out in this video. But if I read a book every week, imagine how much knowledge I'll gain by the end of the year. The first book I read from Stefan Arino, it's called Hard Times Create Strong Men. Rest in peace. He died, I think, a couple years ago. Very wise guy. The book was about 600 pages paperback. When I read it on my laptop, it said about 1,000 pages, but obviously when you do paper, that becomes a lot less. But yeah, since I've read that book, I've learned so much, and that's only motivated me to keep reading. So I've read that book, and this book that I'm reading currently right now, it's called The Way of the Superior Man by David Dida. It's all about your energy, that masculine energy, about working on that, cultivating that. That's why I've set that goal. I think that's more important to me than going past that point of diminishing returns in school. Which one's going to be more useful for life? The next book that I'm going to read is going to be from MJ DeMarco. It's called what is it? Millionaires Fastlane or something. Entrepreneurial skills. Which one's more useful? So it's hard because I've always had this kind of drive, but now I have to take a step back and reevaluate. And I think that the direction that I'm going now is more ambitious than I've been before. And I've got this new sense of kind of clarity and purpose in what I want to do. And so 3 goals. 1, aesthetic body, goal weight 80 kg. Second one, the Lobo brand, 52 videos, 1,000 subs. Third one is to learn. Graduate high school, tiny goal. 1 book every week. Gain knowledge. Learn how to become a high value man, put it into practice. Fuck, I'm so thirsty from this, guys. So guys, that's my purpose for 2022. I know it kind of sounds crazy, but fuck, man, like, I shouldn't be saying any of this, like, I have no right to have these kinds of dreams and visions, do I? But you know what, I'm doing it anyway, because I want to prove a fucking point, isn't it? I want to prove that anyone can do it. And hopefully, in making these videos, you can see my journey, and ultimately the goal is to inspire others. But before I do that, I have to inspire myself. I have to show myself that I can do it. So until then, no advice, only progress.